We run, we win. Hello guys, I'm James, the Christian Take. Did you know that we've already had the de facto repeal of the First Amendment in the United States of America? It's already happened. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. That's the First Amendment. We're talking about, we've already had the de facto repeal of the First Amendment. De facto means in reality, actuality, actual especially, being such in effect, though not formally recognized, resulting from economic or social factors rather than from laws or actions of the state. As regards to religion, no nativity scenes in public parks, no Jesus shirts in schools, teachers in schools can't open school days in prayer, passing evolution off on our students as how the universe got here instead of Genesis chapter 1. Forcing Christian stores to service haters of Christianity. Removing references to religion from high school American history books. The allowing of ghost banning on social networks of major religious or conservative accounts. Playing around with the phrase separation of church and state, which is the last bit of a very long sentence in the middle of an entire paragraph from a single letter of Thomas Jefferson, as if it's the basis of the religious intent of all the founding fathers of the entire country. Go read the whole letter. Calling supernatural deliverance from habits and sin fraud. Politicians calling any religious person who disagrees with them a phobe. Legislators saying any literature that disagrees with bigotry or that which is prescribed in the Bible by the Creator of heaven and earth as sexual immorality, hate speech. Pretending in God we trust isn't the national motto. Politicians lying and saying America is not a Christian nation. Lying to our students and pretending all our founding fathers were deists, when in fact only two were. That's the First Amendment repealed before your very eyes. Not officially, but de facto. The devil is a liar. Thoughts to consider as we approach the National Day of Prayer. The Bible says, 1 Timothy 2, 1-2, I exhort therefore that first of all supplications, prayers, intercessions, and giving of thanks be made for all men, for kings, and for all that are in authority, that we may lead a quiet and peaceable life in all godliness and honesty. We don't need to protest. We don't need to throw temper tantrums. We don't even need to flood the halls of Congress and the Supreme Court and all the president with, letters trying to force and put pressure on them to do it. There is someone higher, and that person is God. And though it hasn't been official that the First Amendment has been repealed, de facto it has been by people who hate God and want to pretend that, you can exist in this universe without acknowledging the spiritual head of the universe, which is the King of Heaven. So we can lead a quiet and peaceful life in all godliness and honesty. So I suggest and encourage you to continue to pray for your leaders and pray for them seriously. Because de facto means things happening in the social world, but not established by the government. Things that are acted on and pretended to be as reality, even though it's not in fact established by law, but still acted as though it is a law. So I love you. Thanks for joining me. Blessed name of the living Lord King Jesus Christ. Live and be. And thank you for being such a wonderful audience.